What's up, one person? Thought I was ready to start live streaming. Yup, walk up in Tatsu, Tumaki, Sampuki. That's my shit. I went to the normal church I drive to and they wasn't open, so I'm finna go to the next one. Alone, because I gotta see if they serving breakfast. Nope, don't look like they serving breakfast. Well, I guess I gotta go back and park where I was. I can't roast the tires. My rear end gear is bad. Hold on, man. I gotta see what time they serving breakfast. If they serving breakfast. Well, I guess I can go there. I guess I can come back and eat at 8:45. But this old ass nigga right here, he be lying. He be lying, motherfucker. He done told me 8 and 9. I came and it was too late. So I'm gonna just sneak off back up in here when the old ladies get here, cause I got more game than this motherfucker ever had. Fuck, you can't play me. I don't get these old ass niggas. They be mad as a bitch when I come eat for free. Like, nigga, what's the issue? The fuck is the issue, nigga? I feel like I'm selling dope. If you feel like I should be selling dope, why don't you go sell dope? Because you feel like I should be in prison, and I'm not in prison, and that's really eating the whole world up. The millennials is not sitting in prison. That's really hurting their feelings that we not just sitting in prison rotting. That hurts their feelings that we rather be homeless than work for them. Fuck you. I'm sending a message to the elites. Put me in control or I don't want to do it, man. Because the control they got is terrible, man. They a bunch of bitches. And I don't like taking orders from bitches. Oh, no, that ain't the old dude who got beat up. But he can't be my friend. I promise you he can't. We was gonna be friends, but we can't be friends. I'm normally cool after I beat a motherfucker up. But that motherfucker, we can't be friends. I'm gonna beat him up again. We can't be friends because you got me banned from a food resource, nigga. Everybody know I be right down here on 12th if you want to fight that bad. You could have came down here on 12th Street and got beat up, but you want to get beat up at the church in front of your little gay ass, hating ass pastor. And your little gay ass, hating ass pastor can't be down here either, nigga. Let me catch him. Let me catch him. And motherfuckers gonna keep on riding through, and I'm gonna have a bad day, and they gonna ride through, and I'm gonna flip their dumb ass over. I promise you. I'm gonna take my anger right out on them just like they do me. The old man at that church, though, who told me it opened at 8:45, I'd punch him, too, because he always got the wrong time that the shit opened up. And he got mad when I told the old ladies on it. I'm tired of this nigga. Every time I come, he give me a different motherfucking time. And I did it in front of 3 different old ladies, and he gave a different time in front of 3 different old ladies. And now when I come in there, they be like, you hungry? You hungry? You made it? Yeah, your guy up there lying again. He up there lying like he got a wife down here. Like he own one of y'all. Like ain't nobody supposed to talk to one of y'all. I be snitching. I don't be bullshitting. Charades be here every day, country girl. Blue Owl Lounge. I can't 1v1 you in Battlefield, bro. I don't have that type of internet connection. Nor privileges. Last time I was trying to play Battlefield, they wanted a motherfucking permission slip, my social security number, motherfucking date of birth, fucking last girlfriend, fucking a sperm sample. They wanted too much to play Battlefield online. EA Sports can kiss my ass with their little EA Sport account and then their EA Sport account plus. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. I ain't no dick rider. You know what I mean? I wasn't one of them dick riding ass niggas who kick it with all the popular kids and they all ride each other dick all the time and can't tell each other what they did wrong. Oh, let me in the club. Let me in the club. Oh, let me in. I don't play that shit. Fuck Battlefield. I couldn't get in the club, nigga. So I don't play Battlefield. The same shit happened to me in Need for Speed, but I guarantee most of you motherfuckers will pick up that stick and I'll wax your dumb ass. Because I've been waxing shit for a long time on them games, man. I'm serious. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hey, excuse me. Can I talk to you young man for a second? Little hoe ass nigga. I knew he did that bitch ass shit. Don't say, I go get my uncle. You wanna talk about get your motherfucking uncle, nigga. Don't threaten nobody on my block no more, nigga. My block, not yours, nigga. You just moved over here, nigga. I've been over here since 97 by choice. You young men have a beautiful day. Little motherfucker. Run around here acting tough. Bitch ass nigga, you better calm down before I fuck you up. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. Or who the fuck you think he is. Little dog, you barking up the wrong tree. I'll pull a baby boomer on your ass and treat you like you grown and handle you like you grown. You better leave me the fuck alone, little dog. And all of my people, my nigga. What's up, dog? Why you mugging? Huh? Why you mugging, dog? Why you mugging, dog? I'll kill your little... Boy, I'm telling you. Woo! It is cold up here. God need to get me the fuck out of this neighborhood, bro. That's what he need to do. Get me the fuck out of this neighborhood, Jack. I don't like the kids. I don't like the adults. I don't like my peers. I don't like nobody. It's obviously me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's not them. It's not them. It's me. It's me. It's me. So I'm praying to God to get me the fuck away from them so I don't fuck up their life. So they can continue living their life how they want to live it. It's me. I'm the one fucking it up. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, they be giving me fake times, man. It's been cold as a bitch here in Wisconsin. Anybody say it ain't cold, a motherfucking liar. And any black man running around Wisconsin about it ain't cold, don't date him. He worships white women. And if you're a white woman and you don't look like no motherfucking Pamela Anderson, bitch, you not on the worship list. You know what I noticed, though? Women can't wait to date black losers. I noticed that. I see black sex offenders with kids and everything. Like, I can literally look up half of you bitches black baby daddies, especially you white bitches and you black bitches. I can just look y'all baby daddy up on sexoffender.org. This shit's sad. How you think that makes a straight black man feel that actually trying to get his shit all the way together? How you think that makes him feel when he turn around and every faggot on TV got more kids than him? I'm telling you, black women, y'all don't make it no easier to date black women. And if I'm a successful black man and I gotta start from scratch, you think I'm gonna go get a black woman? When this has been, bitch, we done been together 59 million times. I done been in 59 million relationships with black women. I don't want to do it no more. Listen, man, you get tired of failure after a while and just stop playing that fucking game. You play a new fucking game. I'll give you an example. Virtual Fighter is trash. That's why everybody kept playing SNK games. Also Capcom games. Mortal Kombat became trash. This is how Street Fighter made a comeback. Finally, Street Fighter has come back to PlayStation. Oh, man. You get what I'm saying, though? If you buy a new car, but you promised yourself you was going to stick with the old car, and the old car start... and you done took it to the mechanic, and it's still... you going to stick your ass in a new car. Fuck that old car. It's fun while it lasted. And then these bitches always trying to convince me that I should accept being their leftovers. Hell no, bitch, I'm dating younger bitches. Because I ain't they leftovers, bitch. Nope. You left me as a leftover. That's exactly where I'm going to leave you. You think I'm going to get some money, come back and say, if you want another nigga kids? Hell no, bitch. Fuck you and them kids. Far as I'm concerned, them kids is my ops. Let me tell you why they my ops. Because your baby daddy was my ops, bitch. We was all competing for that pussy. You chose. You chose. And when you chose that nigga, the Leo in me felt like I was lame because you decided to have several babies by the nigga. But I know the truth about being lame. I'm only lame to certain people. So I was lame to you. That's fine. That's fine. Go find that cool ass nigga to raise them kids. I was some type of hoe ass nigga to you. Go find that nigga to stand up and shoot a nigga in the face and go to prison for the honor of your family, bitch. Not me. Not me. That ain't my shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's the problem with black women. You think that you could take black men, break them down, and use them how you want, how you see fit, how you thought they were used during slavery. That's what you want to do. You want a black man that could fight. You want a black man that could steal. You want a black man that could spell. You want a black man that could read. It don't work like that, bitch. And then y'all be expecting black men to have this low ass intelligence level. Like y'all in the community with us. How you gonna go to college and let somebody tell you that we dumb? The people who invented everything. Black men have invented everything. You other fuckers have invented nothing to make life easier. We invented everything from the goddamn cup to the goddamn stop sign. We invented everything. We damn near invented water. And you want to talk about our inventions with water? We invented, I don't know, indoor plumbing. They talk about the greatest thing that happened since sliced bread. Nigga, you know sliced bread came before indoor plumbing, right? I'm gonna tell you just like that. You tell me how well you can live without indoor plumbing. I can talk that shit because I live in a car. I'm an ultimate survivor. I don't need indoor plumbing. I'm the guy who invented indoor plumbing to impress all the bitches so I can get some pussy. Then I got tired of them hoes and put them hoes out the bathhouse. Got some new bitches in the bathhouse. Then the new bitches was mixing in with the old bitches, so I just let the bitches kick it in the bathhouse, and I tapped into the plumbing and built another bathhouse next door and got some more hoes. And had them hoes fighting with them hoes. Them hoes was right across the street. Like, bitch, fuck y'all bathhouse. Y'all bathhouse old, bitch. Y'all old moldy ass bathhouse. Bitch, we got a new bathhouse. Bitch, it's a pink tub in here, bitch. You don't even know what the color pink look like, bitch. This shit is upgraded. Pink oyster clams in this bitch in the bathroom, bitch. That's probably how I lived my life when I was in Europe. I just built bathhouses for the hoes. You know what I mean? Any bitch that can wash them. Back then, if you had a place where she could wash her coochie, she would definitely lick your nuts clean. So, and I enjoy getting my nuts licked clean. So, you know what I mean? I was the bathhouse man. I was mad when them bitches started showering at 10. Like, bitch, why y'all just 10 o'clock? Dirty ass bitches. Get your ass over here, bitch. You know the fee. You don't want to pay the fee, you can go bathe by the river, bitch. That's what you can do. You can lay your ass down in that river and let shit throw. Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm. I did a couple lifetimes ago. I did invent it a couple lifetimes ago. That's why this lifetime indoor plumbing wasn't a threat to lose. It's not a threat. I don't care. What you mean, what about white chicks? I was building bathhouses in Europe, nigga. Soon as I discovered this shit, nigga. First, I was hitting American coochie. I got tired of that. Everywhere. Everywhere you see a Moorish bathhouse, that's my black ass on the front. A couple lifetimes ago. He got my same line in. He was turned to the side. I know that was me. And yes, I did build bathhouses in Europe and make yellow babies. How the fuck you think the Romans got here, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? Tan and white cheeks up. Until my white girls look like raw chicken with no seasoning. Well, I'm a nigga. I had to at least sample the raw chicken. And guess what? I done had raw chicken. I done had motherfucking crispity crackety chicken by color. And I done had motherfucking chicken. Light-skinned chicken like Drake. Not that church's chicken. But then I done had other type of chicken too. Like burnt ass African chicken. You know what I mean? Barbecue chicken. That's what African is. Barbecue chicken. I built the bathhouse everywhere. Don't play with me. You damn right I built the Asian bathhouse. You motherfucking right. I built them all in the mountains of Japan. I built them all in the streets of China. Go look around. They still got the Moorish bathhouse thing. Listen, I'm the reason why you don't know the Asian hoes smell like dogs also. You're welcome. Every time I come to the earth, I find a way to improve it. I ain't did it this time. I think that's what God is mad about. But nigga, this is your house. You invented it. Fuck, I gotta do shit here for. Why I can't just come here and live like everybody else? Ignorant, then I die. Fuck, you gotta make me socially aware of the economic problems of the day. I don't give a shit. And on top of that, I'm not building all that shit so he can drown us again. Fuck dude. Yeah, I said it. Fuck your God because he ain't gonna do nothing but drown niggas in mud. Fuck that nigga. And I understand niggas was enslaving the world. And you niggas, y'all don't listen. It was a nigga like me telling y'all come back to America. But I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about when you was in Africa being better than everybody, right? When you was in Europe being better than everybody, right? You went to Europe to get some pussy and build bathhouses. White people stank. Are you keeping the white bitches' dogs out the bathhouse, or you letting their dogs come in the bathhouse now? What are you guys doing over there? Obviously not checking on the bathhouses or anything, because the Black Plague moved in. And if they didn't call it the Black Plague because of black people. Fuck no. Actually, when the Black Plague happened, the account of black people in Europe was 0.00000.1. Yeah, but no black people in Europe. We all left because of the uprising. No, this is before the uprising. I'm gonna tell you why we left. Because we had indoor plumbing, but the shit started to go bad and clog up somehow. Whatever the fuck the story was. Or indoor plumbing wasn't available. No, the line wasn't tapped for the peasant homes. And these motherfuckers just start shitting. Instead of waiting to use the town's toilet, first of all, they didn't want to use the town's toilet because they did what white people do in public bathrooms. You've been to white people with Walmart, it be shit everywhere. Nigga, how did you get shit on the ceiling? I be kind of impressed at how high the shit be on the wall. I be like, what the fuck? Was this white person standing up and shitting? Was this not a white person? Now I kind of want to know what was the race of this person. I want to know what race of people shoot shit out their ass like it's fucking ink from a squid. I gotta this some shit I gotta know. Even though, cause I ain't no booty warrior, but I don't want to be in prison standing behind one of these niggas and they just pull down their pants and it's too late. You know what I mean? Or maybe my kick stops most of it, but not all. You know what I mean? I just, yeah, I don't want to get caught slipping like that. So, yeah. Anyway, and they thought it was okay, just like I think it's okay today, to live with too many goddamn animals. White people will live with so many animals, and white people are fucked up. I'm gonna tell you how fucked up they is with this animal shit. First of all, you live with too many animals. Then you take your white ass to a white doctor who live with too many animals. So they don't want to tell you what's really killing you, what's really fucking up your lungs and why you can't breathe. Because you smoke cigarettes and you live with too many damn animals. You sleep in the bed with 6 dogs. You are not a dog. Motherfucker. You share genetics with the dog. You are a hybrid dog. But you are not a dog, white person. I don't know how many times people got to tell y'all this. What the fuck? Everybody in the world is telling white people, you are not a dog. We got to tell your kids this all the time in public too. You are not a dog. Holy shit, white people. Say it with me. You are not a dog. You are not a dog. Say it. Say it. I am a white person, not a puppy. Say it. Say it, because I'm sick of y'all acting like dogs. Say it. I'm sick of y'all walking y'all kids on leash like they dogs. A dog has a collar around his neck. They got motherfucking chest collars, bitch ass nigga. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Y'all already comb y'all hair with the same brush that you comb dogs with. A doggy grooming brush. Goddamn. Shit. Stop acting like dogs, white people. Goddamn. Wonder why y'all can't get along with no other goddamn race. Don't nobody like dogs. Fuck. Goddamn white people, the people who worship goddamn white people, they really get on my nerve because they encourage white people to keep going with the dumb shit. White people will not have all these dogs if all you secretly hunky worshiping ass niggers wouldn't go buy pit bulls. You have no other reason to buy a pit bull besides you're stuck in the ghetto and you want white people to recognize you so they come and get you out the ghetto and give you a rap contract. Goofy ass niggers. You know why white people have dogs? I'm gonna tell you why white people have dogs. Because at the beginning of time, the dog was starving, white people were starving. When the dog was like, you hungry? White people was like, hell yeah. And then the dog was like, I'm gonna hunt some shit, help me. And then the white people was like, okay, fuck it. And then I had that relationship ever since. I bullshit you not. Look it up. Every time white people as a whole get to a new continent, first thing they do is find the dog species of that land. Them motherfuckers, first thing they did when they got to Africa is start to keep hyenas. When they got to America, they got the timber wolf. In Europe, they had a real wolf. And white people come from Asians. So Asians already had dogs. Asians got the biggest fucking dogs. Asians' pet dogs are bigger than wolves. You don't even want to see what an Asian wolf look like or an Asian tiger. They big as shit. Asians are the oldest white-skinned people on earth. Asian bitches were the first bitches with too many goddamn animals. And the Bible says no bitch would like a snake. Her kids would hate snakes. Then explain Indians. I rest my fucking case. Shut the fuck up, Jeeves. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. We got a whole population of people that worship goddamn snakes. I'm gonna start telling Indian bitches like that. Just like that, bitch. I got a dick like a king cobra. You wanna do. And while you Indian bitches trying to get Americanized before you take off the hijab, how about you learn what a lining is? I'm sick of you bitches with all of this. Cut this. Cut that extra square box that makes your forehead look like this. You look really weird. Some sort of mental illness. I think you're one with the mental illness. I can see that you have ADHD with extreme narcissism. I can see that by the way you type. But, you know, I should be the guy that warms your heart. I'm the only guy on the internet who accepts your mental disabilities and then be like, you're retarded. You're retarded. You run for retarded people. You're retarded. I'm better than them. I'm better than them. No, I'm the guy who makes Homelander cry, buddy. And I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. You don't have to be nice to me. You don't have to be nice at all, buddy. I already told everybody I was going to the church. I'm going to the church around 8:30. Somewhere around 8:30. I'm going to the church, buddy. I'm going to eat. The normal church I go to is fucking closed. It's cool. I go to the shitty church. The reason why I call it a shitty church, because all the men there, every time I go there, they just trying to tear me down. They won't tell me where the food at, what time the food serving. It's a crime for me to come in there and eat. Like, damn, nigga. I ain't never seen a nigga punished so much for being a drug dealer, my nigga. And I ain't been a drug dealer in over 20 years, bro. Consistently. Like, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. And these old motherfuckers still around here trying to make me suffer for when I sold drugs. And they ain't making me suffer for selling them drugs. No, they're making me suffer because I'm not available today to sell them some drugs because I had it so cheap. But nigga, that's what happened. Y'all turned y'all back on me for your favorite drug dealer. So I stopped selling drugs, and then y'all called the police on me. And then my kids was like, Daddy, we tired of seeing you go to jail. Niggas is jailbirds. And I was like, I'm gonna cut a bud of rest. You don't think I could do it without jail? They was like, Daddy, you can do a lot of things, but we don't think you can stop selling drugs. You've been doing it for a long time. I was like, watch this, nigga. Them motherfuckers looked up in 6 months, and I was a carpenter. They looked up in a year, and I was a motherfucking plumber. They looked up in a year, and I was a motherfucking electrician. Motherfucker, I ain't play no goddamn games. I hit the ground running, nigga. Running. I hit the ground running. You knew my name was Rabbit. Rapido. Keep up, bitch. Smooth. It was like lightning went off. They was like, who's this new speedster on the scene? Holy shit. Did this nigga just outrun death? Did this nigga just outrun prison? Holy shit. Did he outrun child support? This black man is on a roll. Who gonna stop this nigga? He's faster than the Africans. He could go all the. I was running so fast, other speedsters start hating on me. What he doing here? That truck probably stolen. I stole a truck with a bunch of fucking shit in here to put a floor in a house. Really? Okay. Explain to me why my picture's on the dash. You know why my picture's on the dash? Because it's a work vehicle. and I'm a black man. So when anybody walks past this work vehicle and they look in, they can see my black ass in your neighborhood getting money. Now, not only is my black ass in the neighborhood getting money, my nigga, if the police roll up on this car, I got a reason to say that they racially profiled me because I had a picture of a black man in my car. Yes, the black man has multiple felons. That was the picture of my car. Yes, my car is in that black man's name. Yes, I am that black man. And that picture is what got me harassed. I had that picture to be more neighbor-friendly in the white neighborhood. So they stopped calling the police every time they fucking seen me. Listen, I had white people call the police on me for okay. I used to shovel and do all that other shit. But far as the grass, I said another motherfucker go cut the grass because I'm allergic to it. Then I come through with the leaf blower, whoa, and blow all that shit off. Tell me why I'm blowing all this shit off one day, right? And next thing I know, I see the police on the corner. So I walk to the corner to play it off. I see another police on that corner, but he's far back on that corner. So what I do is I crawl up on the porch, crawl over the railing. As soon as I crawl over the railing, all I hear is, "Aah!" So I waited till the other police roll past, and I hit the gate again on that side. Bow. Then I hit the other gate. 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 So make a long story short, I went to motherfucking Little Caesars. But I'm out there working with a reversible hoodie on. I done took off the reversible hoodie, nigga. Now I'm just in a t-shirt, you know what I mean? And I had pants up under my pants, right? I had jumpsuit pants. So basically, I done stripped down to this whole different Nike outfit. Last time these Peckerwoods seen me, I was in blue. I'm in red now. I'm sitting there, okay, I'm over there. The police raid, they even kick in the white man door. Oh, now he's pissed. Now he's pissed. Because his white wife, who apparently didn't know what the fuck was going on, now apparently had some nigger in his house. He's looking for the nigger that ran out of his house, that the neighbors are saying ran out of his house. Nobody even seen me leave. I had one neighbor that caught me on camera. And you know what she said? I'm not going to turn you in. I see you over here honestly working. And it's a shame, dude. It's a fucking shame. I said it'd be the same white people who ask me, can I get them drugs? And I tell them, no, I have a job now. I can't get you drugs. They go up the block, and next thing I know, the police is coming up the block. It's always that way. They ask for drugs, and then it's some white person staring, and now the police are on their way. It happens like this every fucking time. Because I don't want to get them and their grandparents high. I don't waste my time selling drugs anymore. You Peckerwoods don't have enough money for me to sell drugs. Do you know that? I know you hate to hear that you're a broke-ass Peckerwood, but you too fucking broke to have me selling drugs, motherfucker. You don't pay enough. Most of you Peckerwoods think you ballin' coming to spend $40 on some drugs. Nigga, that ain't shit. Got kids to feed, nigga. Get your bum ass away from me. I'll duck your call. I'll pick up the phone, tell you I got some shit, and tell you I'm not serving you. Stop calling me. Straight up. You better learn to tread lightly as a black man, or your ass is gonna be in prison. And then when I called the white dude to see what the fuck is going on, he talking about come back to the house. Fuck no, I'm not coming back to the house, nigga. Well, you fled from the police. I didn't flee from the police. I had no idea the police were even on their way there for me. That's why the caller should have informed me that they were calling on me. Now, if the police want something, he has my number. Put him on the phone. Let's see what the fuck he wants. Oh, he wants to talk like that? Tell him we want to see his EIN. I don't need an EIN to do what the fuck I do. All of this shit here that I do is volunteer work. I volunteered to do this shit on the grounds that they agreed to pay me some money. That's what it is. And I don't make over $12,000 a year. So even if I was running a business, what you gonna do about it? There's nothing you can do about it. I can legally run a business, motherfucker. So now what? Know what y'all should have did? Y'all should have grabbed my van. I walked right up in front. Oh, yeah. I walked right up in front of them and grabbed my van. Promise you I grabbed my van and pulled right off on their ass. Nigga, I'm pulling up as the white dude I was pulling off as the white dude was pulling up. He didn't even recognize my van. I had a turn signal on, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I seen his car coming. I said, "Oh shit, oh shit, I'm going to jail. Oh shit." He rolled past me. I made my motherfucking right turn. I'm gone now, bitch. And I got to the intersection and made an illegal left. This after I done got a whole pizza. I told him, I tell you what, I'm gonna bust out every window you got. I'm gonna get my leaf blower back. That's $400. How much is that big ass ballroom window you got on the side of your house? I wonder how much that's worth. Cause I'm gonna crack that motherfucker, Jack. Oh, you cracked my window. You're gonna hear the sound of my rifle. Yeah, I get it. I'll never hear the sound of your rifle. I got you, Jack. I'm black. You know I'm coming to your house with AKs and the Taliban, right? Just for that threat, right? Listen, bro. Now you gotta bring it to me. And if I don't receive my shit in the next 48 hours, get all the police you want to outside your house. 3 months from now, nigga, it'll be a hella gunfire in that motherfucker. I'm not gonna play with you. I'm getting the homies to do a drive-by on you now. Now I ain't busting no windows. Now we doing a random drive-by on a random day. All right, talk to you later. I hope that snowblower is worth your fucking life, homie, because we're about to do a 187 off in your ass. So have a nice day. Also, I'm gonna be needing a payment from that last job there. If not, I can just catch your ass at Walmart or somewhere on the east side doing some shopping. Because I'm going to tell you something, motherfucker. I shop in Sherwood also. And even though your wife is white, I recognize the birthmark on her face. Not many white bitches got a birthmark on their face. She will be recognized. Let me tell you something else. I know a few white bitches that she does yoga with. Yeah, she didn't know that, did she? Bitch does yoga at the Pink House on the east side. Yeah, I know so many white bitches. So many white bitches. And I'm going to find out that she called the cops on me. Because if she called the cops on me, she talked about it to the yoga studio first. And when I went and talked to the yoga studio, I called him right up. Like, why your wife called the police on me? It wasn't my wife. They said multiple callers. Your wife is one person that makes up those multiple callers. It was her, the old white lady down the street, and that fucking dope fiend ass white dude who keep walking past asking me for drugs. Them 3 motherfuckers called the police on me. I had a fucking SWAT team show up, buddy. I don't appreciate that shit. And here you are trying to hold my tools and my payment? Listen, dog. I don't care what the fuck is going on up in Mayberry today. But I got better get my shit. Or I promise you, guy, I'm going to be on CNN, Fox News, Snapped, ignorantnigger.com. You going to be on poorwhiteguy.com, dogandfamilykill.com. I'm getting ready to murder you over a leaf blower, my nigga. I just want to know why you were in my house. I was never in your house, buddy. I escaped. And here you is. This why you been mad at me? You think I hit your wife with the soul pole. If I hit your wife with the soul pole, nigga, she wouldn't be in the house with you, nigga. The fuck? How long you been beating up on this white bitch about this shit? Because you done beat this white bitch up about nothing, Jack. I'm going to tell you just like that. You owe her a fucking apology and a vacation in Cancun. I know you been beating the shit out of her. I would never. You lying. You lying. White dudes do that every time they lying. You know I went to prison at 11, but before I went to prison, I got really good at telling a white guy that was lying. I learned to tell me through my public defender. And when white guys go, you lying. You lying. You're lying. And I can predict when you gonna start. And I can predict when you gonna. Well, it's Tuesday. You lying, motherfucker. He lying. That white dude is lying. He's lying. White people love to be the smartest person in the room. Ain't no way he gonna present a half-ass made sentence. That's a freestyle. He can't freestyle as good as Eminem. The words don't even have to rhyme. In this case. But I assure you, soon as a white dude, he lying. I can guarantee that, my nigga. And most black guys, if they talking with some type of spirit of giving a fuck, of sympathy, he's probably lying. Man, I just need a ride to the doctor, bro. I don't want my arm to get cut off. He lying. He's definitely lying. And then these black men lie on sympathy so much that when they actually do need sympathy, you be like, nah, nigga. I fell for that one time. No, my arm really gonna be amputated this time. No, I fell for that last time. You used me to just get closer to the dope, man. I'm not gonna do that no more. Yeah, we finna go sit up there at the fucking church. That's what we finna go do. No, I want that instant 360. I want that fucker. What happened? Damn. Chat on fire today. Chat on fire like a match of a cigarette. Shout out to Drake and Country Girl for being homosexuals. What? I don't think they're homosexuals. I think you're a homosexual here. Yeah, you definitely gay. Because I learned the words top and bottom. I had to be reminded of what the fuck they was. But just saying you in the ghetto top, yeah, you gay. You gay. You probably not even a top. You probably a bottom. Playing on the phone. Having fun. Are you a woman? You know you got a male Superman logo, right? Because they got female Superman logos. I'm just telling you, Evan. Don't nobody believe you're a woman. Your name is Evan, Almighty Revenge. We think you're a guy. A gay guy. Superwoman does exist, but that's not her logo. That's the Superman. Look it up. They got female Superman logos. Yes. I'm part of the Superman community. I'm that progressive. They got pink ones and red ones. Your name is Even. Yeah, that's Even. That's not Evan. That's Even. No, we don't. Even is a girl name. Just like them Russian dudes who be like, my name is Alexei. Nigga, you got a girl name. Alexei is a girl name around this motherfucker, man. Even or Evan, whatever the fuck your name is, it sounds masculine. Now I can see if your name was Eleanor. It's a movie about a boy. You got a boy name. Even Almighty is Bruce Almighty 3. You know what? I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna do this. You sitting here with a guy's name and a guy's logo talking about why does everybody think I'm a guy? I don't know, because you have a dick. You know why you've been using that username for a long time? Lack of intelligence, lack of awareness. You were ill-informed. So, yeah. That's cool. We can fix my teeth and your vocabulary skills. And we can teach you to read so you can actually read a Superman comic book. So you can actually read the Supergirl comic book. You can actually read the Power Girl comic book. You know, it's females here. You know what I mean? You can read about Superwoman. Ooh, you can read about that one bitch who worked for Zod. That bitch a killer. That bitch be throttling shit. And you can read about the Supergirl from another universe who raped Batman because she could. See? It's all type of Supergirls doing their motherfucking thing around this bitch. I don't think you can read. If you could read, you'd have picked a female Superman logo. You'd have known it was female Superman. And we're the dumbasses because we don't have a unisex Superman logo. Is that what you waiting on, a unisex? Because we don't have a unisex yet. That's different. You know what I mean? We even have a gay Superman logo. It's actually the new Supergirl logo. But anyway, we have one. It don't matter if country girl white, black, green, orange. Exactly. How do you know she's white? Who knows country girl? Who knows if country girl is white or not? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Because we can't make out what really nobody picture look like because they in little ass, you know what I mean? But your damn Superman logo, we can make that out. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. What's up, Scorpion Playhouse? If you look like a man, I ain't gonna let you fight with country girl. When you swing, I'm gonna sucker punch you. So I'm gonna think you a man, and I'm gonna mean all disrespect because you fighting with a woman. So I'm gonna sucker punch you. I'm a woman. Damn, my bad, folks. You better show up look like a girl. And I don't think you want no smoke with country girl. You are a European. It sounds like picking a fight with an American. You can get the fuck beat out of you. You know that, right? Didn't y'all already get the fuck beat out of y'all before? Several times? Didn't we beat the top people up in Europe already? White girls was there. They was throwing punches too. You know what I mean? We done whoop Germany's ass. We done whoop Britain's ass. Don't nobody in Europe want no smoke with Americans. Yeah, I mean, country girls and American even, you get beat up. You be like, they're so violent. And country girl actually live on a farm. You know, farmers in the United States are like 20% stronger than any human alive for some fucking reason. All right. Yep, Shinko Hadoken. You gonna wish you had it on you. I don't know why. Ain't nobody in Europe tough enough to just fight with Americans, except maybe Russians. The rest of you motherfuckers get knocked the fuck out. Y'all live in a fantasy. You know what I mean? Most of y'all portions are fucking too small to be in the ring fighting with us. You don't even qualify in the same weight class. We'll fuck you up. This ain't what you want. But good luck. I'm talking too much shit. I'm just stating facts here. Y'all are already lost. I don't think you go in. I mean, who is Amar Khan? Who the fuck is that? Some Indian or Arab dude? I beat his ass. I promise you, I beat his ass in the motherfucking in the UFC. I will beat Nasheem Mahad's ass in the UFC. You said he's a boxer, right? I beat his ass. I beat his ass in the UFC. I need some money too. We can do this shit for a meal. Fuck it, pay him several meals. Just give me like 2. I'm good. Right. Only people Palestinians beat up are Jews. Oh man. You Palestinians think y'all can fight because y'all beat up the Jews and the Jews ain't got guns. Ain't nobody else ain't got guns for you, buddy. We'll beat your ass, buddy. I don't know what you think this is, buddy. We'll beat you the fuck up, buddy. Nobody's scared of you, buddy. Nobody cares that you're enforcing the rules of a law until you pull out an AK. That's how you know your people can't fight. My people can fight. I'm gonna tell you how you know black people can fight. Before we get in the building, it's a search. When we in the building, it's all cameras on us. When we say back the fuck up off me, motherfuckers back the fuck up off us. Even the gay black men can fight. It's a big thing. I'm not gonna ask him that. That might make him mad. And Tyson has been doing really good with his anger lately. I don't want to be the one to fuck that up for him. You know what I mean? And he ain't broke nobody's jaw in years. Years. I hate to, you know. He didn't say Tupac was his when Tupac got to prison. Did nobody argue with him? He spent the whole time on dude. They said that Tupac, when he came out the room, he had to go right to Mike Tyson's cell. They said niggas wasn't even arguing with Mike Tyson. You had lifers in there that wasn't arguing with this nigga. This nigga had 2 years. Yeah, he had 2 years in. He had 2 years in. The lifers was like, I can't wait till this shit is over with. This nigga the fuck up out of him. Mike Tyson said, I love prison. I've never been in a place where you expected to do what the fuck you supposed to do. This is how I thought life was gonna be. So when I got to prison, it was like, what's up? You got something slick to say? You gotta handle that. You know? You wanna talk about my boxing career? You gotta handle that. Either way it go, you gotta handle that. And we gonna be there to handle you. That's how we do it. And that's what I like it about prison. Nobody got away with bitch ass shit. I don't like the industry. I don't like being free because they all get away with bitch ass shit. They all do something like that. Like I'm a well and I be trying to be cool, calm, and collected. I'll be like, right, Tyson, right. They always ask him dumb shit. What's gonna happen when you stop being cool, calm, and collected? I'm gonna snatch off the head of a motherfucker and I'm gonna fuck their throat. And after that, I'm gonna shit down the throat so nobody else can fuck the throat. It's my throat to fuck. I'm gonna be throat fucking you until the police find your body, your dismantled body. I'm gonna fuck both sides of your throat. I'm gonna fuck the side of your throat that's connected to your head, and I'm gonna fuck the side of your throat that's connected to your chest. Fuck both sides of your throat. If you think it's a game, you're gonna get your throat fucked. Mike Tyson, nigga. Don't come in here. I'm gonna rip your head off and fuck your throat. So, you know, I don't be fucking with Tyson because he just always got some crazy shit to say. I be like, this nigga ain't that. You know what I mean? And then when he has intelligent shit to say, nobody's listening to him. Which is fucked up. Because Tyson might actually be a scholar. No, I know it sounds crazy. I know. Mike Tyson a scholar. Mike Tyson a theologist. I can see it in him. The guy is very fucking intelligent. Can't nobody see past that punching people shit, though. Probably because that's my life. I punched a lot of people, and people can't see past me punching people, and they're like, you can't get a normal job. You can't do this. You can't do that. When all actuality, I'm better in customer service than they fag ass would ever be. I'm a better customer service because I done ran several businesses already. You know what I mean? So I'm good at customer service. What else am I good at besides customer service that a motherfucker think it's a game with? I'm also a professional dude when it comes to my work. I'm professional as I'm gonna get. I'm gonna tell you just like that. I'm professional as they get. A lot of people think professional mean kissing your ass. I'm not a cop. It's not my job to be polite to everybody as a mechanic. If you the dumbass who I told to go get pads and rotors, and you didn't go get your pads and rotors, and now you didn't had an accident in traffic, don't call my phone. I'm gonna tease your dumb ass. That's very professional to me. That's what you get when you don't do right. You get teased and talked about. If you want to be motherfucking praised and worshiped, you gotta do some shit that's worth praise and worship, nigga. We talked about Michael Jordan because he dunked on niggas. What the fuck is you doing with your life? How many niggas you dunk on? How many points you put up? How many victories you got? Shit. I survive every day without plumbing. Oh, I'm going in this church. Ooh, about to get me something to eat. Breakfast time. I hate to cut it short while it's cracking like this. Y'all want to go to church with me? They gonna be hating. They gonna be like, you gotta cut off that camera. We can't have no cameras in the church. Oh, my ponytail clean. And five is my old Kuma looking ass. Y'all think, man, I really pulled up at the church, nigga. I'm really finna go in here and eat. Somebody bike right there. I should steal it. I should steal it and go sell it, nigga. All right, man. I'll be back once I'm done with this shit. I've been here for an hour anyway. So I'll see y'all in just a second. You know what I mean? Love y'all. See y'all later. I just want to crack it off with an early morning vlog. As soon as I had some light that wasn't artificial, that I didn't have to pay for. I mean, when I can pay for artificial light, Milwaukee gonna be mad because I'm gonna order that artificial sun from that one company. I'm gonna spend like $600,000 to keep the north side lit for the next year. They're gonna be pissed. It ain't gonna never be dark. All right, man, let me get up out of here. Love y'all. God bless.